part 2 of getting ready with me for work. If you saw part 1, I'm a complete different person, not only because of my makeup, but sparkling water will mess up your stomach, I feel like, first thing in the morning, but it will wake you up. Okay, now that we've done all of our cream products, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever powder in shade light, pink, blue and nude. I really like it. I just think the packaging looks amazing, but it's the most impractical thing ever. I would say it's almost worse. Actually, well, I would say it's almost worse than the Huda Beauty Dual Net, because look at what I'm doing. If someone knows how to use this in a better way, let me know. And the lid is also so thin, so there is no other way. Anyway, it's super bright and it has some shimmer particles which are light reflecting. I also have shade 2 for my kit in case you didn't think you would like a blue under eye. But yeah, so I set my under eye. I set all around my mouth. I use the Makeup Forever foundation, so they should work pretty well together. And then with my powder puff, I set the middle of my forehead and down my nose a bit. I didn't realize, but now I have 8 minutes to leave. I used to never do this, but when I have a long day, it is necessary. I'm using the Estee Lauder powder double wear foundation powder in porcelain on a big fluffy brush, and I'm literally just stamping it. I'm basically setting the rest of my face, which I wouldn't do on a daily basis, but I have long day train journeys, and with it I'm also dusting off my bake. Next, I'm taking a little bit of the Juvia's Place bronzer on a big fluffy brush, and again, because I did such a good job with the creams, I literally just need to stamp a tiny bit where I've applied my cream bronzer, tiny bit on my nose. Then I take the By Terry blush. Everyone always asks me about this, and I actually found it on TikTok shop from Look Fantastic, and it is the perfect shade. I do a tiny bit of brows with the iconic brow pencil. I just basically elongate them and make the tail thicker, and then I drench myself in Honey Hydrating Mist. This is the Morphe one. As I said, this will melt all my layers and will also set it. Dry it down. I take a bit of the brightening Charlotte Tilbury powder and put it under my eyes. I don't personally think this is worth the money, but I have it. And finally, pink gold highlight, and that's my baseline.